This is going to be kind of a touchy subject, right? Because this is a huge topic, and nowadays, these allegations, whether they're true, whether they're false, could potentially destroy anybody's type of career. That's the cancel culture that we have built ourselves up in these last couple years, and it looks like it doesn't look good from my point of view for Deshaun Watson. For those of you who don't know, Deshaun Watson is having sexual harassment allegations filed against him. For sure, I believe right now it's two different ladies that filed against him, and two more might be doing it as well. Our first immediate thoughts of this was there's no way that Deshaun Watson would be doing this. We've seen the type of man he is, the guy who takes his checks to the cafeteria workers, the guy who cried on draft day reading a letter from his mom. We first thought there's no way he's going to happen. And then we start seeing Tony Busby, the lawyer who's going against him. Tony Busby, the guy who put those horrible Johnny Football billboards up all over the city, is talking like he has this case in the bag. It's talking like we got him. Tony Busby is a big time lawyer down here. When he gets a case, he's going to do everything in his power to win. And from his point of view, the way he's talking, it looks like some of this stuff has real weight behind it. And, it sucks because if all this stuff is true, the man that we saw Deshaun Watson was before, that's thrown away. He's no longer. His opinions is changed throughout everybody's mind. This is the type of person and player that he is. Des Bryant even put on Twitter, the Houston Texans are sabotaging you, and then he quickly deleted it. And then when we read the reports of what was going on during the massage that he was getting, and then we see how everything happened. We see how he didn't apologize to her. This is a huge scandal. I don't know when the NFL is going to come in and investigate all these stuff, but when they do, it is going to get really bad. Do not forget what happened to Ezekiel Elliott. He didn't really do anything and got suspended, 4 6 games. If this becomes true with Deshaun Watson, he might not ever play a down of football in the NFL. And another thing that we have to look at, because we're in this situation, is what is his trade value? What is Deshaun Watson's trade value? I think it took a hit. Even if he's innocent, that notion is still there that he is that type of person. There's also going to be that, well, what if he paid each and every one of them off? What if he did this? He is a millionaire. He could do whatever he wants with his money. What if he did that? Then that stigma is still there. And now you're looking at teams are probably looking at the Houston Texans and saying, well, I don't want to touch Deshaun Watson just yet. But what if I offer something smaller, right? Because I don't think right now you're gonna get those 4 first round picks, those 3 second rounds, that 1/3, and 2 players now with all this stuff going on. I think that's out the window. I think even if he is proven innocent, that'd be great for him. I still think his trade value is going to be the lower. That's just the way that the society is right now. That they just want to just keep on piling dog shit on you. But this is something that we need to watch. This is something that is going to affect this team, affect this quarterback. It's going to affect the whole league, man. This is huge. He is an actual star. He's not just a regular player. He's not just a role player. This is Deshaun Watson, national champion, a guy who we think could bring the Houston Texans a Super Bowl, a guy that's looked at as a top 5 QB. This is going to be making news, and I don't know if it's going to get worse. I don't know if it's going to get better, but one thing to know is that I will keep you guys updated. Let me know what you think about this, guys. As always, go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day.